Welcome back to EDU131, and we're going to take a few minutes to look at Module 2. In Module 2, you're going to be looking at teacher-family partnerships in education, and you're going to read chapters 4, 5, and 6 in your textbook, Home, School, and Community Relations. Be sure you look at the Module 2 lesson, and then there is a little PowerPoint on chapters 4, 5, and 6. You're going to do a discussion forum here that is discussing choose at least 2 of the 4 questions below to answer and discuss with your classmates within the dates for this discussion forum. So there are 4 items here that you may choose from, and choose 2 of the 4 to discuss. And then your resource gathering that you actually submitted last module, what I would like for you is to share some of that information with your classmates so that they can have some of these resources as well. So you're going to share with them your annotated bibliography of 5 parenting books, and you're going to share with them the 5 websites that you have chosen. So hopefully everyone will have some new resources that you can put into a resource file when you're working with parents and families. Your journal writing number 2 that you're going to do is you're going to think about your elementary school experience. How were your parents and your friends' parents involved in school, and how and why has the philosophy of parent involvement changed since then? Think back to your first day in school or your child's first day in school. What behaviors do you remember? How did your mother handle these behaviors, and how did the teacher react? Or if you're talking about your child's first day of school, how did you handle those behaviors, and then how did the teacher react? So enjoy reflecting and writing your journal number 2. And then you're going to do another part of the family engagement plan. You're going to do a child assessment questionnaire. And if you look at chapter 7 in your textbook, I know that's not part of this module necessarily, but you will see some examples that might help you with doing a child assessment questionnaire. So in this part, you will develop a questionnaire that would be given to parents or guardians of children in an early childhood program at the beginning of the school year that addresses relevant information that you would want or need to know about each individual child in the classroom and their unique qualities. The questionnaire should be a simple questionnaire that parents could complete in about 10 minutes or less. So the questionnaire should include a minimum of 3 questions that are open-ended questions. When I mean open-ended questions, that they would actually write a short answer to. And then at least 5 questions that are easy check-off questions that they can either choose by multiple choice, or they can say yes or no, or something easy check-off questions. Be sure to include questions that allow parents to identify their expectations and goals for their child, and questions or concerns about their child and or the program. Including questions that address how the child responds to opportunities and or obstacles in their lives gives a teacher insight into each child's approach to learning. Include questions for parents to identify children's specific developmental characteristics, strengths, and needs of their child. This questionnaire serves as an assessment from the parent's or guardian's perspective and demonstrates the importance of assessment partnerships with families. Utilize information that you've learned in this class so far from your readings and even that chapter 7, and submit 1 questionnaire in English, and again translate it into Spanish or another language of your choice that would be relevant to your situation. Cite any sources used in APA format, because you can get your ideas from elsewhere, but if you do, make sure you cite them. And this will cover the NAIYC standards 2B, 2C, 3D, and supportive skills 3 and 5. So think about what all you're going to be doing here. And again, if you're using Google Translate for Spanish, make sure you have a friend or a relative or somebody that you know that is fluent in Spanish to check it and to make some corrections, because as we know, Google Translate is not always correct. And then you'll have chapter 4, 5, and 6 quizzes. So hope you have a great Module 2.